Hey YouTube. So if you've been following my videos, then you know that the package of bees that I got around the end of April didn't take. Apparently they killed the queen pretty much as soon as they got her out of there, and ended up just being a laying worker hive. So that one's pretty much gone. So from then until now, I've decided to kind of put the top bar hive on hold for a little while. Went ahead and ordered a Langstreth, got it in, assembled it, and I went out and bought some plywood, and I built 4 of these nukes, 5-frame nukes that I'm going to use as swarm traps. So this isn't the best thing to use as a swarm trap, but it will work. A lot of people do use these. Apparently they really want something about double this size, about 40 liters of internal volume, which is pretty much the size of a single deep brood box. But these will work. They'll catch smaller swarms, and sometimes they'll even catch larger swarms, and they'll just jam pack in there. But what I got in here is 1 frame of foundation. It's not even drawn comb because I'm just starting out. I don't have any place to get drawn comb, but there is wax foundation in there, and 4 empty frames. And I'm hoping when something moves in, it kind of follows what it's supposed to do and doesn't go cross combing and going all crazy. So ideally I would have this up at least 8 feet. It's probably a little bit over 6 feet right now. So this isn't the ideal swarm trap, but I'm hoping that it's a good enough swarm trap to catch something. The area it's in, as you can see, this is my parents' property. Not terribly bee friendly. My dad keeps the lawn mowed down to, about a 1/4 inch of lawn. So not really a lot of flowers, not really a lot of much of anything here. But what we do have is an absolute ton of tulip poplars. So I'm hoping when the tulip poplars come into bloom that this area will have a little bit more bee activity. But the other 4 or the other 3 swarm traps that I have up are in much better locations. I have one in my back porch, of course, one at a friend of mine's house who has 2 top bar hives, and they think one of them might swarm this year. So, and they don't have anywhere to put an extra set of bees, so hopefully I'll catch theirs if they do. And then the last one's over at my in-laws' house, which is just, it is bee city out there. There's so much honeysuckle and blackberry bushes and things like that out there that, it's just loaded with bees out there. So I'm got pretty good hopes for that. But what I'm using as a lure is, I started out with lemongrass oil, and like I said, I've had these up about a week, and I started out with lemongrass oil, and I did get a little bit of interest with that. I've seen 1 bee checking out this one, and the one on my back porch, which I can watch all the time, I've seen, I think 6 at one time checking it out. But no takers, and I think it's because the boxes are small. But I went out and I bought Swarm Commander, which, it's supposed to work better than lemongrass oil. I don't know if that's true or not. There are people that swear by it. But the good thing is I like the spray bottle because it's super easy. And I am going to refresh this, so I've not put anything in here in, I guess, 5 days now. So, but I'm just going to squirt 1 squirt into the entrance. And that'll be it, because you don't want to do too much. So hopefully that'll be enough to get the scent on the outside and blowing around, and then what goes on the inside will probably permeate through that box pretty well. So hopefully it'll work. I'll put a link in the description of where you can buy the Swarm Commander off of Amazon, and I'll also put a link for just regular lemongrass oil, which pretty much everybody says works just as good. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back with an update soon with me catching a whole bunch of swarms of bees. And sorry about the chickadees up there, they're going nuts. There's a nest on the other side of this tree. little hole with chickadee nest in it, so they're losing their mind right now. All right, thanks for watching.